Hello and welcome, I'm Exterminator, and thanks for joining me today. And we are back with our total depletion game here. And it may not look like I did work off screen, but I did. And this episode we are going to redo our entire smelting area. So I did some prep work for that over this away, over yonder over here. The wall used to be here. As you can see, it is no longer there, and we have expanded. I expanded quite a bit. Let's turn this off. Quite a large area here, and pretty much... Oh, geez. Wow. Getting a little too close to... Oh, good lord. Track there. I need to pay attention where I'm walking. Jesus. Okay, so... Huh. Do you notice how this track is, like, really silver, and this one isn't? Interesting. Okay, so... I looked around and I was just thinking, I thought about kind of moving this stuff around and potentially just moving the smelting area back and doing it differently, but the problem is the way I want to do it is it's going to be much wider than it is long. So it's going to be shorter than it is now probably, but it's going to be like 3 times or 4 times as long, and that won't fit here. So unfortunately, we have to do it from way over here. I couldn't really see anywhere else to do it. Our base is pretty damn crowded as it is. So, in this is, these are not needed. Okay, so we have some, well, we actually don't have some stone in the network. I'm going to nab some of this here. Because one thing I do want to set up here really quickly before we get started on that is, I suppose I could just do it right here, is I do want to set up electric furnace production. Now I think I had this made somewhere at some point. I really don't think it is still being made. I think I tore it down. Yeah, there's only 2 furnaces in the network, so most likely not. Still need to automate these damn things. I don't know, for some reason I like never really end up automating them because I'm just like, well, I need to automate them, and then I end up making them by hand, and I'm like, well, this actually isn't so bad, and then later I'm like, well, no, I really need to automate them. Well, yeah, so that's going to go into here. So we need steel, stone, brick, and advanced circuits. How about, like, well, let's say 30 steel, 20 stone bricks, and like 10 circuits, so they always have double what they need. 30, 20, and 10. These are some really weird numbers. Oh dear, jeez, no, game. Oh god. I hope they don't put 200 damn circuits in here. Yeah, they're going to. Yep, they're going to. Well, that's nice. That's great. Okay, so this actually probably wants to be a smart inserter, or I want it to be, rather. And let's say there's less than, I don't know, 25 in the network. You can work. So I'm going to use blueprints for this. Once I get things sorted, it might actually help to have some things in my inventory, huh? Normal inserters, I think, are going to be sufficient for this, and yeah, I don't know that we really have these in the network. Was I making these? Highly doubtful. We have 6 of them, so I'm going to go ahead and just stick these, well, I'll put them in a storage chest up there. Okay, so that's good. I actually really don't need that many. I need, well, crap. I do need some more than that. Okay, so let's go over here. probably actually want to make some more construction robots. I think we have more than enough logistics robots. Although on that topic, um, I am considering, because obviously the copper ore is going to need to be turned around 180 degrees and go this way. But I really am not too fond of the idea of belting it like under here, under here, under this, under this. Not that that's much of a problem, but then has to come all the way up to the beginning of the chain, and then all the way down the chain, and then it spits out the stuff, which seems kind of dumb. I could make the beginning of the chain here, but then the finished product, the plates, are going to be way over here, which isn't what I want. So, and for now, we're just going to use this iron field, because it's right here. We need to get rid of it, and I'm really not going to belt the iron way over there. So I'm thinking of using robots, was my point, is we have like a lot. We have like 1,000 or 800 logistics bots. So I'm thinking of just making these pass providers and just having them bring it over here. Give them something to do, because most of them are sitting around right now. Okay, so what I want to do, let's make our blueprint first, and I'm gonna move it, obviously. And I'm gonna be doing this a bit differently. I'm actually going to be running the ore down the middle instead of splitting it on each side, because that didn't seem to work once we really have our need of high output and throughput. It doesn't seem to work that great to split it down the side, so I'm actually going to have the ore going down the middle here. We will use fast belt. We might actually need express belt for the ore, I'm not quite sure. We'll have to see. Normal inserters are fine, obviously. And I really see no reason why we can't just do that. So, I'm trying to think. Okay, so if we put one here, got that, and we will use fast belt, of course, for this as well. Okay, so I made an empty blueprint. Here we go. Now let's see, how do we want to do this? I'm just doing this part in my head. Oh, and I did almost forget these. I'm just doing this part just in my head, so, well, not in my head, but you know what I mean, so that I can figure out what exactly I want to do here. Now, if I wanted it to be even, I'd put this here. But putting it here isn't too bad. I'm obviously going to need one on each side. Okay, so actually, guys, bring me furnaces, please. Not that many, like 2. And yeah, that'll work, because I need to mirror this there, and then we'll use that as our blueprint. I would just do 2, but since I'm placing the poles in different places, it's probably best to do that. And actually, these cover both, which kind of irritates me because it's not symmetrical, but I suppose that's okay. I really would have liked it to be, but whatever. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna copy this down to this point. So we're gonna go boom. Yeah, that's good. And then we're gonna tell them to get rid of all this, so that they can actually put this in storage. And then we'll figure out where to build it. Okay, so the iron one. Now my first thought is to put the iron one like kind of just straight off of this, but the problem is we still need the finished products to come this way. pretty much kind of in the same area it is already, the belt, the finished product. So putting it over here is less than ideal. I'd like to kind of center the two. Copper, as annoying as it is, excuse me, copper actually needs to be on the bottom here, on the left side if you are my character, because that's how it is there, and it will just line up a lot easier with the belts. So what I'm going to do, I don't think we need these way out. Well, we do need them way out here to do repairs and stuff, but I'll put them somewhere else. Oh god, that's a lot of wood. Guys, come get rid of these, please. Oh man, and of course, okay, let's just put that one there. I'd really like to get this, whoops, this bit all done in this video. So they're doing their thing, and let me throw another few storage chests here, because those are full, so they're bringing them over there. Why are you I don't want these. Go put those in there. Same with like some of those. Okay. Okay, so let's take our blueprint. And we will want this, at least the copper one, covered by the logistics network. So let me walk down here and see. I still have a lot of robots in my inventory. See where exactly we want this guy lined up. So we can okay, so this actually comes way over here, so but it does need to split off here, so I can actually have this one kind of lined up about in this general area. I would like to avoid curves as much as possible. Okay, so I think it lines up like with these pipes, just about. So copper actually needs to be way up here, but I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna put it about here-ish. Leave room to put that stuff. Okay, guys, so let's go. This is 4. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is go like that 8, so that actually doesn't line up correctly. Somewhat annoying. And then, are we missing stuff? Or I guess I just have to go a really long way to get it. So let's put our little guys here back in here. I'm still not completely sold on the new sprite for the logistic and construction bots. I like the combat versions, and we actually want another one of these here, I think. Will that work? That close, or should I separate them? I honestly don't know why that wouldn't work, so And I'll just fill these in. I messed up with the blueprint, but... So what are we missing? Alrighty. And then actually what we're going to want to do is... What am I missing exactly for more of these? Steel? Guys, bring me steel, please. Now-ish. Okay, so that's actually a lot of furnaces. I probably don't want that many, do I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Huh? No, that's 8. 16, so we have 32. That's a lot, but you know what? If I'm going to do it, I'm going to overdo it. Alrighty, and I'm going to make a ton of these, because I think we are going to use requester chests, so... This is going to keep the robots really busy. Probably going to need quite a few of them. Let's start with 4 on each side and see if that's sufficient. Really? That's not enough? This is ridiculous. And obviously I realize that the logistics network is not extended this far yet. Sweet, okay. Got that, so that's going to be copper. Not going to put any requests in yet. And if that's as long as we're making it, these 2 bits here don't need to be here. Oh, crap, something I forgot in my blueprint. I'm going to re-blueprint this actually. Yeah, let's actually just put a light everywhere. We need lights everywhere, all the time. Because it's really difficult to see. I'm sorry, I'm sure it's like you can't even see anything on YouTube. It's just like a black screen. That's probably not particularly entertaining. I mean, I can barely see. That's a lot of lights. We just use like 20 lights. That's worth it. Okay, for real though, I need to power this because I can't see a damn thing. So that just kicked on. That's gonna add a lot of power. Power usage. And right, so I want to clear you, and wow, now I can't see what the hell is going on. Okay, so we want from like here. Right? Yeah. And this is going to be for the iron. We will space it out a little bit. And that one lines up a bit better. Yes, I know you're missing stuff. Thank you. What are you missing? More power poles? And of course we don't need requesters or anything for that because we're just going to tap this one here, which reminds me I should... Do I actually have... I guess those aren't... Do I have miners in the network that I can just request? Looks like not, which kind of is unfortunate. We do have 11k copper ore, so that's pretty cool. Although I think it's like way on the other side of the map, which is a bit of a problem. The other side of the base. They're going to be stopping to charge a lot. So yeah, I'm going to go all out, you know. Like I said, total depletion, and well, that's what we're going to do. Now, is this facing the right way? Like, did I need to spin it around? I don't think so. So that's a lot of furnaces. We just use like 100 furnaces or something. Okay, so we do want to power these dudes. Can I do this with one? Ooh, nice. Very nice. Perfect. I really don't know that we need lights there, but why not? And this episode, I think, is almost over here. Oh, yep, it looks like about 20 minutes, so... Wow. Did you hear that? That was really loud, I'm sorry. There's a lot of loud motorcycles and trucks where I live, so... yeah, sorry about that, guys. Okay, well, if you robots aren't gonna do this, then I'll just do it. At least anything I have materials for. It doesn't say we're missing them, so I'm really not quite sure what the holdup is. Do I have furnaces? No. Okay, so now we need to extend the network. This needs to actually move again. This one can move probably like... Let's move it like here. Okay, so that actually wasn't needed, was it? Nope. Why are you not being built, you stupid thing? Okay, and then we want our other RoboPort. Now this doesn't need to be in the network, this one here. But now even though this is not gonna connect because it's too far away, I would like it lined up. Alrighty, awesome, and I think I grabbed some robots. Alrighty, so they still need some of these, right? And I haven't been doing any research, which is kind of dumb on my part. Getting distracted, but that's just part of Factorio. Alrighty guys, so I think that's the end of this episode. I will connect this all up later. Oh man. I think we have a chain deadlock again. Train, not chain. Train chain, whatever. So, yeah. Uh-oh. I will fix all that off screen. You guys don't have to watch me fiddle with that. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I do hope you enjoyed. You know, if you did, leave a like, subscribe. It really helps out. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and take care.